What's going on, Scouts 311 back with Kingdoms of Amalur, and we are in Star Camp. And I have been playing a bit on my own, and I got through most of these quests that I had. I didn't want to just show all the side quests because it'd get too long, but we do have a lot that I did running around. And so we really only have a few left. This is the one for the books, which we can't reach all of them yet. This one I'm still trying to figure out what I need to do. I guess I just have to make that potion, I don't know. The Flame of Right Arc, you're supposed to forge it, I think, as a smith at a blacksmith, but I can't do it yet because I don't have any. I don't think I need better smithing skill to do it. Excuse me. The Guided Hands is the War-Sworn one, which we did a little bit of, but this next part is pretty far away from us. It's way over here, and we're way over here. So we'll get once we get through all this area, I'll continue that one. But I am in this part here, the Guided Hands. Well, this is the Forsworn one, or the Warsworn. Guided Hands is looks like the thieves, kind of like the travelers, and that is actually in this camp, and that's the lady we talked to right there. We are in Star Camp, which is right here, kind of right in the middle. So I figured we'll start this quest line since we're right in the area.
You have returned to us, Wanderer. For what cause have you come to me? Then Grim has appraised you and found you of worth. But there is another you must appease, our guide, the anonymous Hierophant. Go to the Hierophant shrine in our camp and pray, as all travelers must. We have many freedoms and one chain. A traveler lives by his or her hands and guile. You must do the same. Trader Haydn sells items to supplement these skills if you need. Travelers have clever hands, but they are useless without the Hierophant, whose eyes guide us, a gift upon which we've come to rely. To receive the Hierophant's visions, we are commanded to pray at their shrines, and there are many who readily comply. May the wind be at your back.
Alright, I hope I can do these quests, the thieves quests. I mean,
Hello
the warrior
there.
ones I can easily do as a mage. This one, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Here's the shrine.
What prays before me? An eddy in the river of fate, a cacophony in the song of Amalur. Your presence is unnerving. But you have come and prayed, and honored our creeds. You wish to make yourself a traveler? Then ask me for my portents. For true trust, for true compliance, the Hierophant must have no weakness, nor fault, nor lapse. In other words, the Hierophant must be no one. The price to admit you is great. It will take 3 treasures to balance the burden. First, there is a noble Elfwig Grilrakas staying in Dyden Hill. Steal his medallion. Then, in the nearby mission, claim the pall of the dead Saint Edric's. The last are Drog's toothpicks. We have contacted their owner, Gunnar Frode, to buy the items, but you will steal them instead. It is the rather valuable bauble of an old noble family. Rather mundane, but worth much coin to us. The daggers used by the fabled Jotun Warmaster Draug, though they were not his weapons, as the name suggests. It is the burial shroud of Saint Edric. There are many collectors of relics who hunger for these artifacts, and pay dearly for them. Yes, some final warnings. Elfwig Grilrakas is a fastidious man. He will not suffer an approach he can see. The pall of Edric lies in his tomb, which is under many eyes. Wait until none are near before you claim it. And last, Gunnar Frode is shifty. He will not have the daggers on him or near him. Be warned.
Okay. I actually have a bad feeling that I am not going to be able to do these because I have no skills in any type of thievery skills. So I actually have a pretty good feeling that this is not going to work out. we may have to come back at a later time, or respec our character to do it.
Well, it's always nice to see a passerby. You're the traveler I'm waiting for, eh? Shall we get to business?
So we're supposed to steal these.
Yes, I was recently contacted by Starcamp about selling the daggers, which I acquired at considerable risk and expense. So I think it's fair that I change the deal. I want to be paid in full upfront. Then I'll notify you where the daggers can be recovered. That said, you can pay me now, and this can all be over with.
Damn.
Ha! Don't think for a moment that I'm ignorant of the traveler's silver tongue. Gunnar Frode is no fool. Just for that, I've doubled my price.
Wow.
Is that so? Then I don't suppose I'm going to tell you how to get Drog's toothpicks after all. And before you think to try some traveler trickery, don't think of trying to steal the daggers from me. I hid the toothpicks in the She. To find them, you'll need a map, which is safely locked in a strongbox, the key to which is securely in my pocket.
Oh, thanks for telling me
See you
that.
around.
And my thievery skills suck. Or pretty much non-existent. Maybe he's gonna go to sleep. Or not. Hi, I'm not really doing nothing. What's going on, everybody? Scouts 311 back, Kingdoms of Amalur, and we are about to continue the main quest here. Old friends and new foes. We have to enter the gardens of Iza, or however you pronounce it. I've done a lot of side quests on my own here, the tasks and the smaller quests, as you can see, just to do them, but I wasn't going to record all that. Long overdue is the book quest. I can't really finish that one because the books are pretty far now from me. Gathering Flames is still trying to figure that out. Flame of Rydark, I believe I have to forge this at a blacksmith, but I don't have any real skill in smithing, so I don't think I can actually do it yet. Because I've tried, but it doesn't show up. And I could be wrong about that though. Guided Hands, I tried to start. It's like the Thieves Guild quest. But if you don't really have skills in pickpocket and stuff, it seems like it's pretty difficult. So I don't think I may have to respec my character to the thief to do that one. Lock and Key is the one for the Warsworn, which is the warrior one. Those aren't hard to do as a wizard, as a mage, but that one's actually pretty far away too from where I'm at. We're here and it's over there. So the main quest is here, so that's the one we're going to concentrate on now anyway. Got all the other crap pretty much done to the point I can. So let's head on in and see what happens. pretty cool looking. Remember, our detect hidden skill is all the way up, so you can see everything we can loot on the map. It's really nice. And as I was doing
The Peace Edict applies to all mortals, noble and common alike. That means you too.
as you can see, we also can see the, oh, here's the Dalantar stone. That's the last one I need. Oh, nice. I went all over trying to find this stupid thing, because this shows up on my map now too, the lore stones, and all the chests or show up too. So you know exactly where to go to loot everything. That's not counting reagents if you want to do that. But if you want to just run through quickly get stuff, it really helps to have
Welcome
that.
to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court and the warm heart of the Feylands. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Issa, but it is equally rare that Niralim chooses a champion. Pleased to meet you. I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality.
Isa.
High King Titarian is Lord of the Summerfey, the font of all our wisdom, and first amongst the immortals. And since Godflow tragically murdered the High King of the Winter Court, Titarian is the greatest and last true leader left of our kind.
Alright. Well, thanks for that history
Hello,
lesson.
Dustling.
I said it time and again.
Hello.
Mortals are meant for warfare. It is your way.
Where's the stone? Nice. This should be the last stone I really need.
Only will not tell you this. She disapproves of pride. She does embody nature's tooth, a sharp and silent, simple truth. And yet Olene will always shine among the balanced lord. For humble though her carriage be, a greater knight we'll never see.
Oh, this is a cool freaking place.
What do you believe?
What is she doing to
I
this
have
guy?
faith that his order is supreme, that his gifts are eternal.
Is she talking to him or is Johnson? That's what I want to know. Oh, all the shrines are here. I can't remember which one I like. What I want. I have a disease I need to fix too. Lyria is good. Mana cost is down.
Do you surrender to the authorities' order and claim his mission?
I
What
have
is-
faith that his order is supreme, that his gifts are
What is
eternal.
he doing to her? Ooh. Okay, I'll just leave you two alone. You seem pretty occupied with something. Yeah, see, I got the last stone there that I needed. I was running around trying to find all the lore stones too because I could see them on the map now, and I couldn't find that last Dalantarth one. And now we got it. There it is. So we get 8% poison resistance. So I think we have really all the stones in this first whole area now taken care of. The only thing I don't have here, these spring, summer, and fall looks like I think they're spread all over the world, not just in this one area. These are all in Dalantarth. So these, I did find a lot of them, a few of them, but I think it's going to take a long time before we get all those. So we'll see how that works. Can I see the whole map now? No, but there is a quest here, and that's where we need to go. This is a pretty cool place. And I do like the forest, but to be honest with you, I am ready to move on, hopefully to something besides the forest that looks like a night elf forest. So it looks like, reminds me of like the night elves from WoW. Kinda. What is this? Den of Night. Oh, there's more stuff to do here. I did get an achievement. I saw you take off, if you run around and take all your clothes off and talk to somebody, you get an achievement called Streaker. So I did do that. Asker's Alley. It's a shop, I think, yeah. There's a quest in here too. And I did get one actually at Star Camp. I wasn't able to sell. You're able to actually fence stolen items, and I sold a stolen item to somebody there and got an achievement for that.
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. I'm Gertern Asker, and this is my establishment. But if you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere. It's the most popular drink in Amalur, at least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders. My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something special. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help. If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in Issa treat you well. So here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds, and if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list. It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us. He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove in the Understyle section of town. He's an odd duck, always crafting new tonics. Some advice? Don't drink any. See you soon.
Alright, so this is the like the main city of Dalentarth, it seems like. This is the main hub. And we've basically been through little towns and villages so far. There's also an achievement for breaking 1,000 boxes and stuff, so that's something that I haven't, you know, I don't care that much for achievements. I don't really care that much for Steam ones, because maybe the, you know, Xbox 360 ones I've been kind of doing. But
I hope you're here about the job. Demand is higher than ever. I'm just too busy to deal with anything else. Making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene amounts of gold or treasure. They don't mind parting with it. My plan was brilliant. I created a blade. Fey blade, of course, that makes them authentic, something all of them had to have. That's all they care about anyway. Fey souvenirs. I called it the Honor brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick, but it's easy to make. Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll pay good money. Fabulous, fabulous! You know a good deal when you see it. There aren't enough people like you in Issa. The Fae don't even use money. Can you imagine? Once you start forging the Honor brands, bring them to me and I'll provide you with just compensation. There should be plenty of parts around the city. For creatures with no interest in possessions, they sure know how to collect a fair amount of junk. It's you and me, friend.
alright, status symbol quest. There's stuff all over the place to do in here. Problem is you can't tell if there's an actual quest in a building, I don't think. Available quest. Unless you actually go in the building. This is Embassy Hall. Yeah, see there's a quest in here, but you can't see it from the outside.
Let me guess. You're here to buy a title. No? A bribe, is that what you want? Listen to me. I'm no one's plaything.
Okay.
I apologize. Forgive me. Sometimes the work in this place is too much. I thought Issa would be different, but it's just another nest of snakes.
A title? Why not?
I understand. Well, I can offer you the traditional Alpha titles that are available at the embassy.
Ooh. Master Mystic, Muse of Fate, Dark Hunter. Master Mystic.
Very few can claim the title of Master Mystic. It means your power reaches far beyond this realm. Good choice. I proclaim you the Master Mystic.
Okay.
By then.
I don't know whether that does anything. Oh, these are... yeah. So I am now Master Mystic, whatever that means. I have a lot of gold. I have 341,000 gold. Because I sell everything. Well, not everything, but I sell a lot of stuff. So, I don't know what my title means. I just spent 2 grand on that, but I got so much gold, it doesn't really make a difference. What's that little dude?
Aren't you bold? This is the Varani wing of the embassy, and few venture here without being summoned. I am Ambassador Advar, he who bloodies the waters.
I don't want to surrender a title. Training. You already know everything this trainer could teach you.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, I forgot the little sword is training. Oh. I need to find train. I got the money to train.
Enidon grant you justice.
Just need to find people who can train me in skills I do not have. Alright, well let's head in the middle here and get this quest. We took care of the outside.
Then we must do what needs to be done.
Perhaps we must finally swallow our dignity and draw our swords. Quiet. We must not discuss this further in the open. You must be the special messenger Tatarian's expecting. Trust me, the rest of us have heard plenty about it. Erwin can't keep his big mouth shut. I am Methani Keen, Dokalfar ambassador to the Summer Court Fae. I'm sorry. This is a difficult position sometimes. Something is about to happen, and it must be stopped. But that is all I can say. This is neither the time nor the place. If you're interested in hearing my story, meet me in the worship circle after dark, near the gates.
Okay.
I will wait for you there. This is not the place. I will meet you in the time and place I specified. Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Okay. I have a feeling this video is to me just mostly going to be me running around here trying to get all this stuff in this place.
This place is so gorgeous. I get lost.
It is rather gorgeous. Alright, so this is Merchant's Delegation. Excuse me, sorry.
Presenting the Master Mystic, wise son of Isa.
There we go, Master Mystic, baby. There's what my title's for. Now I feel good. So these are ones I do know. And then I can experiment. I have so much crap, it's unbelievable. 151 of these. I'm never gonna mess with it. I need to make one for a quest, I think, but I don't even know where to begin.
Hey there!
Hi. So this guy just sells shit. That guy just sells shit. This woman.
Best goods in Isa.
Okay, let's see what you got.
If you're looking to buy armor, I'm the only one in Felltown who's authorized to sell it. I don't have many weapons to offer on account of the peace edict.
Peace edict. Bah. What do you got? This ain't nothing for me. Nah, I think I got's better.
But there's still a selection to pick through. Have at it. Come back again.
There's a trainer in here. I'm trying to look for the trainers a little bit here. See if I can up some of my skill. Looks like a blacksmith trainer.
Long enough. What is it? Did I wrong you in another life, brother?
No, you didn't. But I want to train. I got enough money. I have 0 skill in blacksmithing. So this will help.
Goodbye. Now
you can only train one time with each guy, which sucks. So you need to find another trainer.
Idle hands can lead one into trouble. The best way to keep busy is to learn a useful trade. Goodbye.
I wonder if I can actually make that Flame of Right Arc yet. I don't know how to go about doing it. I don't know if it's a great sword. Blade of Right Arc. So if I click staff, birch, component, okay. So it is, it's a great sword. So I can put the Blade of Right Arc in here. And greater filmed hilt, Right Arc. Now I could make it even better. So that's the thing. I think I can make it even way better if I eventually get my skill up high enough to add more things to it. You know, so I'm not gonna mess with it now. I don't really care about doing the quest at this moment. I'd rather make a nicer blade at the time. I wasn't even able to do that, I don't think, until I got my blacksmithing skill. Okay, let's just keep moving and see what else is going on. This, like I said, this is the main city of this whole area. And I took care of that area, all those houses. That's where I need to meet the chick who wants to bone me at night. Man, I'm the Master Mystic. So let's just take a look at the other end of town and see what we got going over here. Maybe most of the shops might have been over in that one area. There's a quest here.
Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal. I don't think I could... Oh, why, you're the ruler of the House of Ballads. How extraordinary.
Yes, I am.
You wouldn't be interested in aiding a mere squire, would you? It is well beyond your station to do so, but, well, I faced quite the predicament. My role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries to meet with the Court of Summer. Right now, there are 4 terrible, regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King Tartarian. But they are a fickle lot and require extra, handling. They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any of them. Wonderful. That's one less aggravation that demands my concern. Thank you, mortal. The dignitaries have been seen about the gardens, enjoying its many splendors. I will remain here and await your advice. Everywhere. Goronet is in the Hall of Appointments, but the others are all over the city. What a nightmare. Goodbye, Your Grace.
Thank you. Okay, so we took care of that, so let's just... Alright, so we need to talk to these people, apparently. Hall of Appointments, there's nothing to really... Oh, there's a trainer in here, though. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I know I have a disease.
Presenting the Master Mystic, wise son of Isa.
Thank you.
You're a long way from Felltown. Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is glorified and regulated. I am Jackson, apprentice to the fontmaster and steward of tinctures and elixirs. Bristletongue, my, that would be something. A mockingbird with the font's only yield. Of course I will tell you where it is. What would be the fun in refusing? But before I do that, you need to offer me something. Isn't that how you mortals act? One deed for another? As steward of tinctures and elixirs, I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. And I need you to drink this potion.
Oh boy, he told me not to drink it. I'll drink it.
Good. I will know what this does to the mortal constitution.
I don't
Go
feel good
on,
about
big
this.
gulps now. None of that sipping. If you ever wish to learn, come visit.
I turn into a chicken or something? You recall, you mentioned something about the bristletongue growing in a garden high on the font. Unfortunately, your memory of this instruction is blurred as your head begins to pound. Great. Guy frickin' drugged me. So who's this?
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. What is it, Your Grace? I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my position, but other, more tender individuals will insist otherwise. Whatever you do, do not make me walk behind the High Fae Mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an odor. Of course, but see that it doesn't happen again.
Alright, we're gonna have to remember this, like, maybe? That would suck. Excuse me. So the warlord does not walk behind the high mage.
Presenting the master mystic. Why?
Where the hell am I now? Oh my god, I'm way up here again. Ah, this fucking place. Guy got me drugged. Well, I should have listened. He told me not to drink his potions. I don't think I ever trained or found out who the trainer was in there yet. No, I didn't. So let's see who the trainer is in here. Maybe I can take care of another skill.
Presenting the master mystic. Wise son.
Flow regulator. Here's our trainer. Alchemy?
If it isn't the mockingbird, come in.
Oh, it's the same guy.
It's always good to hear a fancy chirp.
But before he was questing me. Yeah, I can train. Alchemy +1. I can get up to +2.
If you ever wish to learn, come visit.
Alright, nice. Alright, so we train in alchemy.
Be well.
There's no trainers in here, but there is part of the quest. A quest. I'll talk to one of those people again. This is the Sagecraft. Looks like area. Oh, here's the flame mage guy that the chick does not want to walk behind.
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve me? What form of unnatural mortal game is this? Why are you here? Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession.
Okay, so he doesn't go
my
first.
lame leg prevents me from taking my rightful place. I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tartarean's throne, even if I have to crawl. Of course.
Okay, so the mage goes last. The chick's fine with being anywhere, but not. She doesn't want to be first. Okay, so we'll put her third so far, unless it changes again. Alright, so let's head on this direction and let's just try to knock this out. I'd like to knock this one little side quest out while I'm doing it in my head because I'm so I don't forget. Even though I didn't check the quest log yet to see if they'll actually add more quests in here.
Hello. Welcome to the Issa chapter house of the Scholia Arcana.
Ooh,
How may I be of
faction.
assistance? We are an order of magic practitioners dedicated to the fostering of knowledge regarding all things mystical and arcane. While the heart of our power lies in Rathir, we keep an embassy here in Issa to maintain strong relations with the Fae. Traditionally, our applicants undergo years of preparation, but we understand your circumstances are somewhat irregular. Ever since you entered the city, we've been watching you. After all, an endorsement from Niralim is not quickly dismissed. If it is your wish to join our order, you must first complete the trial of initiation.
Of course.
It is a ritual that will better equip us to understand what place you might have among us. I will not lie. Some do not survive the ordeal. Of those who do, only a select few are chosen to become members of our order. Then first I shall present you with this. It is the story of the Order's founding and a good primer for all who wish to join our ranks. Now I shall summon the circle of mages necessary to perform the ritual. Savant Engar will lead the trial. Speak to him in the Delving Hall when you're ready to begin.
She sounds kind of bored.
Farewell.
Alright. So that is a faction quest that we will be able to begin, which is nice. Is this the guy who... No.
Damn quiet, damn fools. I'm sorry, friend, I didn't see you there. I'm afraid I'm a bit... concerned. A few nights ago, I was the victim of an attempted robbery. Someone sought to steal a gem of mine from a chest I warded myself. That night, 3 initiates fled the chapter. Cassera, Aloran, and Bertrand. I suspect they were somehow involved. They could only have run into the She. Can you find them?
Sure.
Thank you. Find out what happened and I'll be grateful. Goodbye!
Bye. Alright. I think we're done in here. Yes. Alright, and what's left here? Speak to Savant Engar in the Delvin Hall. I think that is the faction quest. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't tell us exactly what order these people want to go in for their initiation. Excuse me, we'll save that other Savant one building for later until we wanted to start that quest. Okay, here's this guy.
I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely you aren't their messenger. The ruler of the House of Ballads serves no one. Order? I care nothing for order. It is the others who insist on such foolishness and frippery. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the warlord Wenery? I enjoy watching her backside travel. Always a pleasure. I am at your service, fleshy master.
I like to see her backside show. That's pretty funny. Alright. Well, that guy, so she's second, because she didn't care about being first. This is the beginning, right? Of the place? Yeah. Yeah, so she's second. And where the hell are we now? The trail. Oh god, there's a lot of places in this place.
Yes, mortal?
You feel it, don't you? Anyone intimate with the ways of magic can detect the waning current. You're like me, your grace. You see the end. Is this how it happened at the House of Ballads? Did Hallam foresee this slow decay? I had a feeling he did. Of the gardens of Issa? Of the summer court? Why, this crystal wall may be the end of all Fae. I know because I am Nomeron, master of the font, the wellspring of all summer court magic. I've seen it flow at its highest, but I've never seen it so dry. Something must be done before all this city withers into nothingness. The font's flow is controlled from the Lyceum Grove down below. We must open the root system and allow more water through. However, the magic that regulates this flow can only be used by some. It's protected by a ward known as the Waterlock. It can only be opened by one who carries drops from each of the 5 sacred pools surrounding Isa. Collect these drops, and you can break the Waterlock.
Jesus.
Goodbye.
Why do they always have to make everything so difficult? Alright, so here's the last person to talk to. I'm assuming this one has to go first, the girl warlord second, the mage last.
I am the great huntress Hartwan, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful?
Damn.
How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Winry. So it is only right I meet the High King before her.
Alright.
Goodbye.
So, Huntress first, then the Warlord, then the Mage goes last. Any quests in here? Just taking a quick look.
Stay civil.
Wow, this is a big ass freaking place too. There's a Fate Weaver. So I could redo my character if I wanted, but I'm happy with my mage. I was thinking about going with like a warrior, but I don't know. I like my mage. Now that I've got some stronger spells too, it's even more fun. The lightning bolt, which I don't think I've shown off yet that I got, is pretty damn impressive. Problem with these places, I don't think you can warp once you're in town to another part of town. Yeah, I don't think so. And world map is just going to show everything. There's a trainer in this building, which I didn't go in yet. There's a... Oh, collect water for the font. Okay, might as well do that since I'm here. Let's see what this trainer is. Ballad Sanctuary. I'm your leader.
Welcome.
I need to pick up a thing to use the Echo Stone. Usually it's right there. Pick up Cure Seeker. There we go.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. Listen. Listen as the Echo Stone etches each ballad in memory.
Cure Seeker.
Olaine sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them. Her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. Once the ill were brought to health, and the villain had fallen by, good Olaine returned to mortal ground and gifted them with magic found.
Yes. Cure Seeker. Another
Welcome.
quest.
Oh, you took me by surprise. I'm not accustomed to mortals on the trellis. Please, enter. I am Lord Saramir, the High Lore Sage of Isa. I am here to answer all questions regarding the House of Ballads and the House of Valor.
What do you train me in? Ah. Alright.
May good fortune follow.
You can't train me. I'm too high in whatever skill it is. Alright, so let's head on back down, I guess. We're done up here. There's a lot of chests in the area, but I don't want to steal anything if I don't need to steal stuff. Here's the font. I need to head back to Squire Brio. Okay. real quick, then we're going to end this video. I know it's been kind of boring, I'm sure, but it's just I want to check this town out and show it off. It's the main city of Dalentarth. So let's try to see if I remember this.
So, you're done. A right group of snakes, eh? So, any insight into how I should present them so as not to tug their writhing tails?
I know the order.
It's good that someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents.
Okay, so Great Huntress Heartwind goes first.
Yes, yes.
Then the Warlord Winery.
Of course. And then?
Then this guy.
All right. Next.
And the Mage wanted to be last.
Yes, yes.
How'd I do?
Excellent. That's a perfect order for these fools. Saves me the trouble of talking to them. Thank you.
2,200 gold.
Farewell, honorable
and
one.
2,000 experience almost. Alright, nice. Alright, well, we did a little mini quest there. And it showed off this town. So I think we're going to end this video here. Not much action, but pretty much got through most of it. The trellis, we didn't go in the font yet. There's still a little bit to do here. Collect the water, go in Den of Night eventually, I would think. Embassy Hall, there's a, oh, Detect Hidden Trainer. Oh, that tells you. Alchemy Trainer. Viscount Setter the Elsie. Oh, he's a trainer. Blacksmith Trainer, we got him. Detect Hidden, we're full on. Is that the one we couldn't do? No, I don't think so. Alchemy. Oh, it was up here in the trellis. So where's Viscount? Let's see what he does real quick. What does Viscount train in? I think I talked to him. He was the guy I talked to about the thing, but I didn't actually...
I am very pleased to see you again. Mortals, such fascinating things. Yes, you.
Alright, fine. Don't train me then, bitch. Anyway, okay, cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.